and benefits can really be increased to the farmer if you're able to sell more of value-added products. That's where we're looking at partnerships and internally also growing our existing product portfolio. As a company, we are aggressively investing in brand salience to a wider range of consumers across the country. In order to be able to achieve our vision, Mission 2022, we are also investing heavily in state-of-the-art facilities. This is in line with our mission of being a nationally recognized brand, so a lot of our new processing facilities will come in our newer markets. It's also in line with a clear strategy of procuring and processing milk as close as possible to our markets. In the coming 5 years, a lot of thrust will also be on technology, especially in the fields of quality management, milk processing, packaging, and most importantly, business analytics. We will also continue to increase the value that we provide to the farmer. In this direction, we recently invested into our first cattle feed plant for high quality feed that we are able to supply to heritage farmers and also in the general trade. The idea is, in the next 5 years, every year we are going to establish a new cattle feed plant, so the benefit of high quality and the cost advantage can be transferred to the farmers. These are very important for us, and while achieving these goals, the $1 billion dream for heritage foods, we assure to be aware of social, economic and environmental aspects. I'm really proud to say that Heritage Foods is the first dairy company in the country to go the renewable energy way. Today, about 55% of our processing plants' energy requirements come from renewable energy sources such as wind, solar. The idea is, in the current financial year, FY18, the contribution of renewable sources of energy to our plants should increase to 80%. So we're really focused on sustainability as a core value for ourselves. Let me now play a film to actually explain our $1 billion dream. I'd like to say is that Heritage Foods will remain committed to its core values of farmer empowerment, of uncompromised quality of our products and services, and we will continue to hold ourselves to high standards of corporate governance and transparency. In the process, we will continue to provide nutrition to the nation.
My father-in-law, the late Dr. YSR, was supposed to be here for the inauguration of the plant. So when I thought about that on my way here, I greatly missed him that he was not here for this day, to see this day. But it was his vision that Kadapa district develops greatly, that the state of Andhra Pradesh develops greatly. When we conceptualized this plan of building Bharati Cements in Kadapa, 12-13 years back, when this whole idea of starting a cement factory here started, I remember Mr. Jagan wanted to build it here because he wanted to give employment for the people of our district. At that time, for the last 30-40 years, there were no industries set up in Kadapa. Under the auspicious guidance of Dr. YSR, and with a lot of support from our present Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy, a lot of companies set up shop here. We started Bharati Cements here. Dalmia Cements was started around the same time. We started spinning mills in Pulivendula. We started bags factory in Vempalli and in Pulivendula again. A lot of opportunities for growth were done. Until Dr. YSR became Chief Minister, there was not one higher education institution, proper higher education institution in Kadapa. Under his leadership, we got the university, we got JNTU, we got IIIT, we got a medical college, and we got so many more irrigation projects. A lot was done under his leadership. So at this time, I wanted to remember my father-in-law for all the work that he has done in the setting up of the many things that have come up in Kadapa for what it has become. He just started with just one good thought, and this is where it has led us today. And as for Bharati Cements, when I think about Bharati Cements, how the journey started, I even remember now the day when my husband, Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy, broached the topic with his father, saying that we should build a cement factory in Kadapa so that we can provide employment for our youth in that district. We had gone on a small vacation, and he had told him we should start this. And that's how the journey began. And you all know that we were looking around for mining leases. I think JJ Reddy is well aware of the story. He was instrumental at that time. And we found the mining lease. Then whatever permissions were needed, they went about with the permissions. They placed the orders for machinery. Mr. Jagan, in all that he does, he has a great passion to do the things to the best. He likes everything that he does to be of the best quality, of the utmost. There should be nothing better than that, is his philosophy. And I think Anup also mentioned that every time he has met with the directors, he has repeatedly insisted on that. Whatever product, whatever is associated with us should be of the best quality. And our directors, all of our directors, whether it is JJ, Harish, Balaji, Ravindra Reddy, Anup, Mr. Pietro now, all of them have taken up the same philosophy. They all believe in the same philosophy, and we are going forward, giving the best of the products to the market. That's again a great privilege to be able to do that to society. To give society the best that we can is a great blessing, is a great privilege.